Hey, Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps with Title Sports Network, and I'm joined now with the one and only Coach Larry Wade. It's great to see you here.
Glad to be here.
Let's talk a bit about the upcoming fight between Jake Paul and Mike Perry. Different Mike than we anticipated being on July 20th, but Here we are. It's important for Jake to stay busy.
Right.
You know a thing or two. You've been in his camp.
Yeah.
You know what's going on.
Right.
I'm just curious what your thoughts are on his overall growth in the sport so far.
Oh, man. Listen, in the last year especially, I've seen him grow in leaps and bounds. He has Jalen Love in place, who has a long history of being a wonderful boxer himself, coming from Detroit, long history with Crunk. And then he has Theodore Chambers, who we call third, who's been with top world champions on top of world champions. And he also come from that Crunk system, history of just legacy in boxing. Then you have me there with over 14 world titles now. So the guys that are there, he got top-level guys with a lot of experience that expect a lot out of him. And I've seen him step up to the plate and get it done. So, man, he has grown in leaps and bounds. And you guys will see that tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. I'm just curious what your thoughts are. Initially, when we heard that it was going to be the Mike Tyson fight, a lot of people thought it was going to be an exhibition. The boxing community was quite upset to learn that it was going to be sanctioned as a professional bout.
Right.
What is your thoughts on that?
You know what? Listen, Mike wanted it that way.
Yeah.
You know, I thought it was going to be an exhibition as well. But Mike said he wanted it to be a real fight. I don't know if Mike felt like he needed to get something off his chest or not. But the one thing you better learn about Jake Paul, Jake is crazy. Jake is like, all right, you want a real fight? I'm going to bring you a real fight. So we're like, okay, well, Mike's just like any other fighter we got to line up against. We got much love for Mike. We love him. Mike and I actually been on a couple of speaking engagements together. But at the end of the day, Mike is just another guy in the ring in which we got to get out of here. But I feel like it was a great fight. Look forward to it. I'm waiting till November.
When is he going to make this PFL debut? We kept hearing it was going to be in 2023, now 2024.
Right.
I know that he offered a PFL fight with Nate Diaz.
Right.
We saw Nate Diaz win against Jorge Masvidal just a few weeks back. What do you know about any of that?
Well, here's the thing. Just like anything else, you got to have the right dance partner. Because if you just got the wrong dance partner, nobody wants to see it, nor is it entertaining. Jake not only is a wonderful and amazing athlete, but he's also a huge entertainer. He likes the light. He likes the show. So if he's going to get in PFL, he's going to be someone he knows is going to be an amazing dance partner for him, and the whole crowd is going to want to see. So as soon as he can find that right person and they take the fight, that's when you're going to see it. Because he's offered it. It's just up to people who want to take the fight or not.
Right. Nico Ali Walsh has mentioned that Jake Paul has made him an official offer to be a really strong opponent in terms of being a professional boxer on his resume. Do you know anything about that offer?
I heard Nico say it was the first time I heard it. And I've been with Jake for over almost a year and a half, going on 2 years, and I've never heard Nico's name ever mentioned once. Now, I'm not saying it didn't happen. I've never heard it come out of Jake's mouth. He was never an opponent that we thought was going to be a fight. So I don't know anything about it, but if he makes the fight, then he gets the same thing everybody else gets.
What do you make of people sort of having this idea of Jake Paul as sort of being, and I say this, how do I word this?
Carefully.
Yes, carefully. Floyd Mayweather Jr. sold a lot of pay-per-views by a lot of people who wanted to just buy the pay-per-view in hopes to see him get beat.
Right.
Do you feel that Jake Paul is sort of on that same trajectory in regards to people wanting to watch to see if this is going to be the end to him?
Well, just like anything else, I think a lot of times we try to recreate the wheel. And Floyd has shown us that people want to watch him win or they want to watch him lose. He doesn't care as long as they watch him. I feel like in business, especially in the world of entertainment, it's about views. So Jake understands he has as many fans as he has haters. And so if the haters are going to watch this, try to see him lose, let them keep tuning in because we got a long time before that happens.
That's exactly what happened with Floyd.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people only bought it simply to watch, like, this is going to be it. He's finally going to lose.
Right.
And I feel like that's exactly how people view Jake Paul at the moment.
Correct. I think so, but at the same time, we don't worry about them. Mm-hmm. When we're in the gym, not one time do we worry about how people are viewing us as far as liking us or hating us. We want to do a honest, hard-working job with full integrity, support the fans, and then go from there.
Lastly, I got to ask you, if Jake Paul, a lot of people are thinking that if Jake Paul does not win or does not win in a specific fashion, it's going to sort of derail the big fight against Mike Tyson. Do you agree or disagree with that?
Jake is going to win, so it doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. Listen, Jake is going to win, so there's no reason to have conversations about things.
Prediction?
Yeah, he's going to win. Hey, well, here's the thing. Jake says knockout. He has not been wrong yet. Yeah. He said it every time, so I'm going to go with knockout. But if for the case that it doesn't go out in a knockout, Jake is prepared to give this man pain for the entire 8 rounds. So.
Okay. All right, Coach. Thank you so much
Thank
for your
you.
time.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it as
Always a
always. Thank you.
pleasure. All right.
Bye, Fight fans.